What's up, guys? Today I'll be showing you the team that I use for the Admiral Defense Day Mode and Universal Tower Defense X. Before we start, I am actually going to show you the team that I am currently using. Now, the team consists of Sinbad, Itachi, Fern, Luffy. Um, also have Speedcart and Boma. And a little disclaimer: I actually did get this team from a YouTuber. I'm either going to put him on the screen or I'm gonna put his channel down in the description just so you guys can see that I got this team from that YouTuber. Once you spawn in, you whatever your camera position is, you want to turn towards the raid section and the upgrade section, and you want to see that it says Admiral Defense Marine Hero. So you press that, and you go to Admiral Defense. Another way to do it is go to the update log at the top of your screen, top right of your screen. You see that it says New Game Modes, Admiral Defense. And you press play and you can join from there. You get Itachi, you get him from the legend stages in Shinobi World War, and as you can see, he's right here. He's a 3%. You can also get his evil materials, and yeah, the relic sets for this team. For Sinbad, I use the Bio Android chest gear. I use critical damage for main stat. For the pants, I use 60% damage or damage for the I use damage for the bottoms. For the accessory, I know the accessory for him. The accessory for him, I think people are telling me that is a Reaper mask, but I'm using Warlord hat for elemental damage. I just think that's way better. You don't have to use it. You can use Reaper mask. You can use a Warlord hat. It doesn't really matter. For Itachi, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna reset his stats real quick. I'm gonna put his stats into range. You really want his stats into range when you do it straight. For Itachi, you either want Fission or you want Astral, and you want to put all his stat points into range. Fern, for Prodigy Mage, you want the Bio Android gear. I go for crit damage, and I go for damage as well, and I use the Reaper Mask for elemental damage. For Luffy, I go for crit damage and damage, but really for the bottoms, for the top and bottom, you really want damage and crit rate. I just don't have a crit rate one, and I don't really know what other builders for it. So yeah. All right. When we start in the video, it said place your speed cart and Boma down. You max out your speed cart, but once you max out speed cart, you want to place one fern right here, another fern right here, another fern on the hill right here. Then you want to place your Luffy down, and then you want to start maxing out your Boma. What I do is I put Boma to her fourth or fifth upgrade, and then I place down Sinbad near I forgot his name. I'm not gonna lie. Then I put Sinbad to the closest. So just for you guys not to be confused, I put Sinbad near Lava Admiral. I did forget all the admirals' names. I'm not gonna lie. I maxed out Boma. Oh, I was actually perfect. And then I actually start maxing out Luffy. I start maxing out Luffy. Now people have been confused. What you want to do is go through the middle path. Then you want to go to the top and max out the top, and then you want to change his speed to 1 SPA per second. Then after that, you want to start upgrading your Sinbad. So I'm gonna just put him to auto upgrade. And then I'm going to use Fern's Party Tactician and put one on Sinbad. Use the other one, Party Tactician, and put it on Luffy because it gives the crit rate, gives it more crit rate for both units. As you can see, I have 93% crit rate and I have 83% crit rate in this video. Now he has way better accessories in this video. Right now, I will grind for better accessories. Trust me. Don't worry. Do not worry. Right. So now we're at the second phase. What you want to do is place 3 ferns down on the crate. Put 3 Tachis down on the crate. Make sure you have auto abilities on the settings. Place your Luffy, go through his middle path, and go 2 at the top. What you want to do is use Fern's ability on all 3 Tachis. All right, and then Itachi is going to keep him back. And Fern's also going to push him back. Luffy's also going to push him back. You can also play Sinbad down if you want. I'm gonna play Sinbad down just to be more safe. Yeah, just to be extra safe. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs up and leave a comment. This is my first video on this channel. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, you want me to continue making content like this, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know by subscribing and hitting that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.